Hey everybody, I hope you're doing very well. Today I want to talk to you about a concept that is really useful in improvs and also in soloing in general. It's called enclosures. Now, it's not just for jazz. You can use it in a variety of contexts if you do it properly and, kind of adapt the feel of it to any style of music. But it's definitely not something that is only useful for jazz, although a lot of jazz players use it very heavily. So what are enclosures? If you don't know, it is the way basically we will highlight or enclose a note with other notes, basically, as simple as that. And if it doesn't make sense now, it will when I demonstrate. So let's take a really simple example like C major, for example. Now, in this scale, I'm going to think of it as like fingerings. Now, I'm going to think about the fingerings that I play in this scale, and this is going to be a lot more useful than thinking about like note names in general, although I will say some note names just for reference because we're in C major. But basically, for example, on this, so the fingering that goes E, F, G, I could enclose the F, for example, by instead of doing 1, 2, 4 as far as fingering goes, I'll do. So that would be like a chromatic enclosure, right? So I will do 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2. And that will have kind of the same tonal effect as, and I just added kind of a passing note that will allow me to highlight that F, right? Let's hear it with the beginning of the scale. See, it will definitely add kind of to the flow of the scale in general. We're not adding too much, but just a little bit of flow. Now, this could work as well on, for example, if you were to play like B, C, D, which would be the same fingering, 1, 2, 4, like, right? This is still C major, but you could apply the same thing because we're thinking in fingerings. So 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, starting on B, then the next one. Now, the idea is not to play all of the enclosures, obviously. It would be kind of like an overkill of enclosures, but it's important to know where they are and how they sound so you can really make smart decisions on where to use them. Now, let's check out another fingerings. For example, 1, 3, 4. Right? You could do one that I really like to do is 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that would be starting on A, B, C. Right? 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right? You could repeat the same thing on the next string, like D, E, F, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. You know, this is not really musical right now, but again, we're just kind of mapping out these enclosures. So there will be like another fingering, like if we were to do like G, A, B,